Yeah, look, tell me what's the vibes, what's the mood? Yeah, I just hit up Mikey for the juice. Yeah, ain't no capping, I'ma tell the truth. I've been winning for so long, it's hard to lose. Yeah, be my source, Christian like Dior. Yeah, I can't start when I'm far, just get back up. Yeah, I've been quiet all along on my TP toes. Yeah, I can't keep it to myself, I just give and go. I'm a visionist, yeah, you can't picture this, yeah, ain't no way you cannot work me, boy, I live for this, yeah, sipping essential, that's the essentials, I'm influential, yeah, straight fundamental, that's fundamental, on instrumentals, yeah, speed of the tempo, yeah, we got potential, shoot a movie like I'm Denzel, running my route to the end zone, and they sticking to find me, man, you know where to find me, I'm trying to get me a Grammy so I can dedicate it to my granny, look, tell me what's the vibes, what's the mood, yeah, I just hit up Mikey for the juice. Yeah, ain't no capping, I'ma tell the truth. I've been winning for so long, it's hard to lose. Yeah, Dior, be my source. Christian like Dior. Yeah, I can't start when I'm far, just get back up. Yeah, I've been quiet all along on my TP toes. Yeah, I can't keep it to myself, I just give and go. Yeah, I just turn my L's into W's. Yeah, I just told my sins, yeah, I'm no true. Yeah. Stay in your lane, don't you pick and choose. I can't waste my time, I got a lot to lose. To the game that we all on, they was doubting us all along. Now we charting in Hong Kong, what competition they all gone. Yes, chess, play the game like it's chess. We next, that's a check, over stripes, yeah, yeah.
Can I fly you to the moon? Can we play among the stars? I've been thinking of you lately, took control over my heart. You say that you needed space, atmosphere was in my arms. When I look up at your face, the reflection shows the scars. So I'll fly you to the moon, where we float among the stars. Darkest ocean, never know, but the lights come from afar. I wish this would never end. I've been trying to pretend something's wrong in this within. The reflection seems to...
NLDS Game 3 is among us. What is going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of Game Season Live, of course, here in the good old post of all seasons, postseason time, baby, as this is a big game. This is arguably I would say maybe not even arguably. This is the turning point game of the NLDS. Whoever wins this game today will take a 2-1 game advantage. And let's be honest, if you are the Philadelphia Phillies, you do not want this game to return back to Atlanta. You want to get your W now, and you want to go ahead and hopefully try to sail right into the NLCS, maybe to face off against the Arizona Diamondbacks. If the Dodgers do not get back in that series, they are down 2-0. Our friend M-Mac is at the game. He sent me some pictures already from being over there, but let's see who we have in the chat. We have the Great Dane of NYYU is here with us, folks, as always. We got Yankees Kyle, Gene, Katie, Anthony Garcia, Alex. What's going on, my brother? How you doing?
El Diablo.
We have Niner Gang. What's going on, my guy? Fernando, Robert, Eli BK. What's up, brother? How you doing? TP Joseph. What's up, TP? Yankee Kyle, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you for sharing us in your community tab. Shay, what is going on, Shay? Ness. What's up, brother? Johnny Pippi. How you doing? Jacob Patrosi. Shane McNeil. Chris, what's going on, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Smacky that likey. Tabor Talk. Hitty the subby. Somebody who is not subbed. Hitty the subby. But what's going on, everybody, man? This is a big game today. It's going to be a good one, as it is Aaron Nola on the mound to face this Braves lineup who may have just woken up. They may have woken up. We're going to find out. And then Elder is on the mound for the Atlanta Braves. So this is a good one. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And look, man, Aaron Nola is going to be a free agent. A great postseason showing for him is only going to up those dollars. It's the last thing you're going to remember seeing if you're a club, is how well he performed in the biggest stage, which is, of course, the playoffs. So Nola had a very, very good wild card game, pitched fantastic, and now he gets to start in Game 3 of the NLDS. First batters he'll be facing is Ronald Acuna Jr., Ozzie Albies, and Austin Riley. Riley will have that major go-ahead home run to put Atlanta in the lead. Of course, as you guys know, the game we called yesterday, the ALDS, one of those series is already over. The next one can end today too. But as of right now, it is the Baltimore Orioles. Wings have been clipped. They are out of there as Texas sweeps the Baltimore Orioles. And of course, it looks kind of likely that it would be an all-Texas ALCS with Houston, the Astros getting right back into the swing of things. You know how they do it. And the Texas Rangers. On the side for the Braves, though, again, big game right here. If you're the Braves, you want to win this one. Even if you lose the next game, you know for a fact that you are going to be returning home to play baseball in front of your fans in an elimination game. So that is exactly what they want to do. M-Mac, what's going on, my guy? Let us switch on over to as a motherboard and get ready to call this game. Nola, who had a 4.46 ERA. Pretty surprising with how good of a pitcher he is on the regular season, guys. But I tell you this right now, man, he's going to get money. He is going to get money based off of how good he pitches in the postseason. It's the last things teams get to see. And you know Aaron Nola wants to have a very, very good outing today. Here's Acuna. First pitch of the game is outside. And the count is 1-0. Who you guys rooted for? Let me know in the comments, in the live chat right here, who you guys are rooting for. As the 1-0 from Nola is outside, 2-0. 2-0 on Ronald Acuna Jr. And if you're the Phillies, you got to hope that this Braves offense has not fully awakened, because it could get ugly really quick. The 2-0 pitch is hit in the air, foul. Count is 2-1. That one hung a little bit over the plate. Alviso. Brandon McQuaid. What is going on, everybody? Got Phillies, Braves, Phillies, Oakland A's, okay? Phillies, Braves, all right. Got a decent little mix in there. As the 2-1 pitch is hit on the ground, right to first base, knocked down by Harper. He will take it himself, 1 away. Harper showing that he can definitely handle being a regular first baseman. I'll be honest with you. It's impressed the shit out of me. It has impressed me, just keeping it real. Keeping it 100, as the kids like to say nowadays, okay? Keeping it 100, okay? Phils put the Braves to bed, says Katie. We'll see. It will not be easy. As the pitch is high, 1-0 to Ozzie Albies. Make an argument. One of, if not the best second baseman all around in baseball. 280 average, 33 bombs, 109 ribbies, 849 OPS for Ozzie Albies. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Beautiful changeup right there by Aaron Nola. Count is now 1-1. 1-1. Eric, I want to say tomorrow, let me double check and see something. The 1-1 is line foul, 1-2. I believe tomorrow there's a game, 6 o'clock tomorrow, and I do believe that is Braves and Phillies. And you see the Philly Fanatics. They're going wild on the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Good at bat here by Ozzy Albies. Staying in there on the 1-2 count. The 1-2. Hey! Struck him out. 2 away. 2 away. As Nola climbs the ladder, and he puts him away. Series is 1-1. Yes, Eric, it is a 1-1 series. That is correct. That is correct. Hit the like button for me, folks. Hit that like button up the pitch. Fouled away, right down to Johnson. Big rip. Big rip right there by Austin Riley. Huge rip by Riley. And the count is 0-1. The 0-1 incoming from Aaron Nola. Fans are loud as shit in Philly. Hit in the air to left field. Is that going to drop? Yes, it is. As Austin Riley has the first hit of the ball game, a bloop single to center field. That'll keep the inning going for Atlanta, and that will give Matt Olson a chance with a runner on first base. Anthony Garcia says he is rooting for the Braves, okay? Got a lot of people in here that are rooting for the Phillies. Braves, a decent mix. Pitch incoming to Olson. Call strike. Nice knuckle curve right there by Nola. Count is 0-1. 0-1. 283, 54 homers on the year. What a season by Matt Olson. What a trade. Hit on the ground softly. It's going to be a tough play. That is going to be a base hit. Infield single for Olson as he just easily slaps the ball down to third baseline. Gets an outside pitch, flip over on it. First and second, 2 away. That's going to give Travis d'Arnaud a chance here. Excuse me, Marcell Ozuna will be the batter. I was going to say, why is Ozuna not playing again? But he is DHing. He's up right now. Big moment early in this game for Marcell Ozuna. Looking to get a little something on the board early for the Braves. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Knuckle curve right there by Nola, and it is a beaut. 0-1. 274 average on the year. 40 home runs. Yeah, just about everybody in the lineup for the Braves. You know, they popping homers, hitting for average. They doing it all. Outside, 1-1. All twinned up. All twinned up. All twinned up. 1-1 incoming to Ozuna. Call strike. Beautiful knuckle curve on the inside part of the plate. And the Philly Fanatics are up again. Atlanta has a chance here early to shut this crowd up a little bit. The 1-2 pitch. Hey! Struck him out. Huge K by Nola. A little Bobby Ross action.
Anytime you make a mistake, before you get upset with it, look at it.
Gotta look at it, baby, as he struck him out. It'll be the Phillies' turn coming up in the bottom of the first inning. Elder on the mound for the ATL. Oh, it's gonna be a ball of the game, folks. A ball of the game. Smacky the likey. Hitty the subby. Smacky that likey. Hitty that subby. Guys, look, I want to show you. You know, you guys already know. This baby right here, this hat is available on NYYunderground.com. I'm doing a little modeling. This baby right here. Bam! Bam! It is available on NYYunderground.com. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby, go to the website and shop in the story, okay? Oh, I love you guys. I love each and every one of you. Damn it, Giovanni Ortiz. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Smacky the likey, hitty the subby. Oh, you guys are the goats. You guys are the goats. We are 60 likes away from 100. Let's get it done, baby. Let's get it done, baby. Let's get it done. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something out real quick. Lois Simmons. How you doing, Lois Simmons? The beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance's in the chat. L.I. Yankee King. What is going on, L.I.? How are you doing? How are you doing? Robert, I am not the GOAT. You guys are the GOAT. Thank you guys so much. And like I said before, guys, I keep teasing these things, but we have some really great announcements dropping right after the World Series ends in beginning of November, middle of November. We'll have a couple of announcements dropping that I am so friggin' excited for, folks. I tell you what, man, I can't wait. Alviso says, Pete, I personally think whoever scores the first run is going to win. That's, a lot of times in the postseason, that's how it goes. That's how you want it to go. You know what I mean? That's how you want it to go. You want to get those first runs across the board and go from there. As, again, Bryce Elder is on the mound. These long commercial breaks are terrible, Tabor Talk. I'm happy you brought it up because I don't want to say it all the time. You go make a whole cup of coffee. You go shopping for furniture. You come back and the inning's just starting. So, yeah, these breaks are very, very tough after calling games all year with really quick breaks. Count is 1-1 on Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber hitting .235 in the postseason, .631 OPS. The breaks are a lot longer because, guys, it is all about the money. It's all about the cha-ching, cha-ching, if you know what I mean. Okay? 1-2 count on Schwarber, as I believe he calls a timeout. Jason, what's going on, my brother? How you doing, fam? How you doing, fam? Pitch. Fouled away. Count remains 1-2 on Schwarber. Oh, yeah, it's all. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Money. That's what it's about, folks. The 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2. And guys, I am not even saying, right, that we rocking these hoodies. I'm rocking this hoodie right now. I'm not being biased because I'll tell you this, the champion hoodies we had last year weren't that comfortable. And as this one is hitting the air to left field foul, 2-2. These hoodies this year that we have now are so much better. So much better. So much friggin' better, man. Not even close. Like, this shit is so comfortable just calling a game in it. It's phenomenal. So anybody who bought the hoodies last year, you know what I'm talking about. Those champion hoodies were, These are, we get these at they're less money than the champion ones were, but these are way better. Quality is way better. Count is now 3-2 on Schwarber. And those Philly fanatics are sick and tired of it, folks. They're angry out there. Pitch. Hit on the ground to first base. Fielded by Olsen. He takes it himself. 1 away. Yeah, Major League Baseball definitely is not pulling for the Arizona Diamondbacks. You know that. But I tell you what, man, that is a good young team, and they are being managed by a very, very good manager. I can't wait to speak with Torey Lovolo, as I'll be doing that in November. Jason says, how you doing? I will not believe Hal will do anything until I see it. And that is the right way to be. We've heard too much shit talking from the Yankees over the years. Time to have some action. Call strike in there to Turner. Trey Turner having a solid postseason. 375 in the postseason. The 0-1 is fouled away, 0-2. $101 people in here, guys. Do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up if you have not. You might, if you're on mobile, you might have to X off on the live chat. Hit the thumbs up, then bring the live chat back up. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. In the dirt, 1-2 on Trey Turner. Bryce Elder. Big moment in Elder's career. Seeing if he can manage his way through this game. The 1-2. Hey! Struck him out. They say Turner did indeed go around 2 away. Good pitching there by Elder. Yeah, he definitely went. I think he went far enough there. Definitely crossed the plate. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate that, my guy. Acevedo, what's up, brother? Andrew, how you doing? Astros Diamondbacks World Series seems realistic. It could be. Hey, look, if they're, if the Diamondbacks are in the ALCS, they're only 4 games away. They'll only be 4 games away from a World Series berth. First one since 2001, of course. Here is Bryce Harper. 1-0 pitch from Elder is in the dirt, 2-0. Scott Eaton, what's going on, my guy? I am doing fabulous. I am doing fabulous, man. Doing well. A lot of work this offseason, man. We got some really cool stuff coming up, but so happy that I'm always busy. It's nice. There's a call strike. Count is now 2-1. Elder looking to manage himself through a clean first inning. About to throw pitch number 16 to B Harp. Pitch to Harper. Fouled away. The count is now 2-2. Two and two on Bryce Harper. 2-2 pitch. Hey! Struck him out. Climbs the ladder and puts him away. Hey! Struck him out! That'll end the inning. TP Joseph, I think the 3 big teams on Yamamoto will be the Red Sox, the Mets, and the Yankees. If he surprises me and go elsewhere, I'll kind of be a little shocked. But I think the 3 big teams will be the Mets, Red Sox, and Yankees for Yamamoto. I have a source telling me the Yankees will go over $200 million to sign Yamamoto. They're willing to do that. So I don't know, man. It looks like it's gonna be quite a bit of a bidding war to try to get this guy here. But and I hear a lot of Yankee fans going, what about the hitting? What about the offense? What about this? What about that? It's a smart play to get the best pitcher available. The reason being, let me explain this to you guys, and this is exactly what I was told, that one source believes the Yankees are going to do, is that if they lock in a guy like Yamamoto, they're going to then use some of the starting pitching depth they have to add to the team via trade. I don't know if that is Juan Soto. I don't know what it is. This person specifically mentioned that they had a lot of talks with St. Louis already at the deadline. Those didn't pan out, but he mentioned Miami and he mentioned St. Louis. He mentioned Dylan Carlson. He mentioned Brendan Donovan. and he mentioned Nolan Gorman. And then from Miami, he mentioned Braxton Garrett and Edward Cabrera again as guys he could see the Yankees looking to target potentially if they could move some of their starters, maybe still add a starter, but potentially add some offensive bats to this lineup that are cost controlled for years to come is what the Yankees are indeed looking for, per my understanding. So we'll see. Typically, I do get more and more information as we go, but as of right now, not much else. Not much else. Torres is talking like he's leaving the Yankees. I haven't really seen anything that makes me feel that way about Glaber. It looks like what happened with Glaber is that he's walked away from Twitter during the season, which makes sense. And now he's back on Twitter, but I didn't hear anything about Glaber saying he's leaving. But I could see the Yankees trading them. I think it actually makes a little bit of sense depending on what moves you make. First pitch is in there for a call strike. And the count is 0-1 on Travis d'Arnaud. d'Arnaud also had a big home run in game 2. Pitch is outside and the count is 1-1. Swift, what's going on, my guy? How you doing? How you doing? The 1-1 incoming to d'Arnaud. Pitch from Nola. Hit on the ground, a third. Boom, fields, fires, got him. Good scoop by Harper at first base. 1 away. Alviso, facts, Alviso, no doubt about it. I'm telling you, these commercials, I could take a nap in between innings. Alexander the Great Gordon. What is going on, brother? How you doing, fam? It's going to be an interesting offseason for our New York Yankees, as, of course, many of us in here are Yankee fans. This is a Yankee channel. For maybe 1 year, we'll call an entire playoffs with the Yankees winning the World Series. Maybe someday. And boy, oh boy, folks, will that be friggin' epic. That will be absolutely epic. One of these days, Alice, one of these days. As the count is 0-1 on Eddie Rosario. Takes a call strike, 0-2. Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola not playing around here. See the ball, hit the ball. See the ball, hit the ball. I think Bellinger's a little bit unlikely, to be honest. There's rumors out there as the 0-2 is low. There's rumors out there he's looking towards the upper 20 millions a year. I don't know if the Yankees are going to go, 25, 26, 27, 28 million dollars a year for Cody Bellinger. I don't even know if they should. I like the guy, don't get me wrong. I think he's an excellent ball player. I do think there's a little risk there, as it is with everybody. And this one is fouled away. Count remains 1-2. But I don't know, man. That's could be a tough call, especially if they add Yamamoto. I think what they would think in that regard is, like I said, deal from a strength. You got a lot of pitching out there potentially. You go, yeah, Li. I heard a rumor recently that he's looking for 25 and up is what he's looking for yearly. So I don't know. We'll see. Victor Epic Warrior says, give me Juan Soto. Makes too much damn sense. Juan Soto, Yamamoto, you make some trades, you clear up some salary relief. Lock me in. That's outside. Count as 3-2. Let me put it to you guys like this. What if you can, and this is going to be pretty realistic, right? I'm not going to go crazy here. Yamamoto offseason and me, Pete, going to be at the first home game during the World Series. 100%. 100%, fan. We're gonna be going nuts over there. Hey! Hey! Struck him out. And there's 2 away. But let me just say this real quickly, and this is not, I don't think this is unrealistic, right? I don't think this is unrealistic at all. Just listen to me for a second. Sign Yamamoto, over $200 million. That's a big commitment, right? That's about maybe 25, 26 million a year, 24, around that mark. Lock this kid in 7-8 years. Give him an opt-out after 3 years. Not 2, 3, 4 years tops. Give him an opt-out. As Orlando RC is up the pitch, is line to left field and deep. That is going to be a foul ball, 0-1. But you sign Yamamoto, bada bing, bada boom, you got that done, okay? When it comes to Juan Soto, do a big deal. If you, let's just say, for an example, let's do this. Let's say it's for Roderick Arias, Spencer Jones, Drew Thorpe, and another low-level minor leaguer. Let's say that's a big, big deal. Swing and a miss, 0-2. It's a big deal, right? Now you got Juan Soto, okay? You know you got to sign him. You make a deal with Soto. You tell him that in 2024, 2023 this year, you cut his salary. You do not give him the $30 million he's expected to make. You start that the following season. As the 0-2, hey! Struck him the fuck out. Aaron Nola is on his game, folks. That'll end the inning. And we will go to the bottom of the second, excuse me. Dane, I know, because you love Drew Thorpe. I get it. But let me just continue on with this, right? You convince Soto to take less money in 2024. 2023. Convince him to take less. 2024. 2025, he would then start up with his new contract with the Yankees. You lock that in. But for 2024, you convince him to take less money. That is very, very fair. Doesn't have to be, I'm not saying you can take $10 million, but take, $18 million for this year, $17 million, whatever it is. And then his new contract kicks in, big money going forward. You figure that stuff out. After that, hold on a second, guys. After that, you then go out and about. You look for a Gleyber Torres trade. Maybe Miami wants him, but here's the kicker. Whoever gets Gleyber Torres, they got to pay that whole salary. So maybe you do a Gleyber Torres and an Everson Pereira for a guy like a Edward Cabrera. Really young, very good arm. Supplements you losing a good young arm. You're adding another young arm to your team. But then the big deal is something with St. Louis. Okay, because now you got that infield opening. You still got Peraza, you still got Volpe, but you got an infield opening. Okay, just listen, stay with me. You just saved $15 million on Gleyber Torres. Okay, now you go out there and you try to add either Nolan Gorman or Brendan Donovan. You can go ahead and trade Clark Schmidt in that deal and a couple of other pieces. Lock that deal in. Last thing you do, I love the guy. I like him a lot, but you need to save money. Trade DJ LeMahieu, add something to it, and have a team take that salary. If you got to pay anything, it's only a little bit. It's only a very, very little bit. That's the way you go about it. You got a much better ball club. You got a much better ball club overall. Add in 2 lefty bats. Adding a big starting pitcher. Adding another young starting pitcher. All good to me. That doesn't sound too insane. That's like, oh, come on, no way. Doesn't sound crazy to me, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You still got to rely on Austin Wells. You still got to rely on Volpe. You still got to rely on Peraza. And I think all of that makes a lot of sense. So, as we head to the bottom of the second inning, Hal Steinbrenner also said this. As the count is 0-1 on Alec Bohm. Low, 1-1. Where is this at? Hal Steinbrenner said the Yankees will be renovating the home clubhouse at Yankee Stadium this offseason, adding better dining areas and sleeping rooms for the players. Oh my God, now they're going to have fucking nap time. Aaron Boone's going to be fucking reading them bedtime stories now. I'm done. Pitch is outside. Nappy time. Now they get fucking nap time with the milk and cookies. He's going to read them a bedtime story. You got to be kidding me. Now they need sleeping rooms. This is insane. Hey, struck him out. These guys are looking good today. Elder's looking good as he strikes out Bohm, one away. That'll bring up Bryson Stott. Sleeping rooms, folks. They got to go take nappies. Boonie's going to read them Dr. Seuss stories until they go to bed. They should create torture chambers. Fuck a sleeping room. It's like a clown show. Pitch is a call strike, count as 0-1. At least I get to enjoy some good baseball now. Good teams playing. Sleeping rooms. Torture chambers. Oh, my God. That's all there is. I can't believe this. Wow. The 1-1 incoming is lined in the air to left field, ranging over to make the catch. There's 2 away. 2 away as Eddie Rosario makes the catch in left. Here's JT Realmuto. He has been an absolute beast in the postseason. Typically is. Typically does very, very well in the postseason. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is 0-1. DJ Steele, what's going on, brother? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yankees are installing some nap chambers. They should put some torture chambers out there. Swing and a miss. 0-2. I can't believe it. And then they wonder why these guys have no motivation to play. You're giving them a little bedtime room. Give them some better food, a little nap, milk and cookies, a book. Forget about it. 0-2 is inside. Count is now 1-2. Sleeping rooms. I never heard nothing like this in my life. Sleeping rooms. Definitely going to have night lights in there. You know that. 1-2 from Elder. Hey, struck him out. Look at this guy. That'll end the inning. My goodness. Elder with 2 more Ks will go to the top of the third. Atlanta coming up. Decorated with princesses. Facts. Playing for the Yankees was torture for Hicks. Now they should make it torture for everybody. Threaten the players. Threaten the players flat out. Threaten the players. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 1 second, folks. Let me hear something real quick. Alrighty then. Smacky to likey, hitty to subby, as we like to say. All right. Big Wheeze, what's going on, my guy? How you doing, Big Wheeze? Jacob, how you doing, my guy? How you doing, my guy? Robert left for like 4 minutes, threw back whatever the hell he was eating, and now he's recharged and back into business. TD24, what is going on, my guy? How you doing? Hal's comment, culture in Clubhouse. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, culture in Clubhouse. Yeah, but so his idea of it is to give them little nap rooms to go take nappies in. That's going to make a difference. That's going to make a world of a difference. I tell you right now. That's going to make a hell of a world of a difference. Pete, when are you doing another members-only chat giveaway? Soon enough, Steels. We're actually revamping all the memberships, so trying to get all that stuff out the way first before we do anything the old way that we had it. We're trying to work on a couple of different things to really upgrade all the memberships for everybody, and we're currently trying to map that out, but we will have one pretty soon again. Michael K will be able to sleep. Yep, take a little nap in the Yankees nap room. As the count is 0-1, as that one is fouled away from Michael Harris. It'll be 9-1-2 for Atlanta. 9-1-2. Pitch. In there for a call strike. Great movement. And the count is quickly 0-2 on Michael Harris. Both starting pitchers have looked very, very good. They have looked very, very good early on. Pitch. In the dirt, 1-2. You guys ever looked around at the teams that are in contention right now and see who their managers are? Just an interesting thing to look at is the 1-2. Oh, doesn't get the call. Just missed on the inside part of the plate. Just missed. Look at the managers that are still managing, folks, how long they've been in baseball. 2-2. Hit on the ground to first base. Harper Fields flips. Got him. And there's one away. Well, you got the Phillies being managed by Rob Thompson. He is a baseball lifer. We all know that. You got the Braves being managed by Brian Snitker, who is a lifetime baseball guy. He's been around for a very, very long time. The Houston Astros are being managed by Dusty Baker. He is, of course, a baseball lifer. The Arizona Diamondbacks are being managed by Torey Lovullo, who is a baseball lifer. Texas Rangers are being managed by Bruce Bochy. He is a baseball lifer. Might tell you something. Pitch is outside, and the count is 1-0. These guys demand perfection. They demand perfection. They demand perfection. They demand to be the best. Francona is retiring. I'm going to try to convince him not to and manage the Yankees, but that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. Pitch is fouled away. Count as 1-1. The 1-1 incoming. Pitch. Apocalypse, what's going on, brother? Alex bought his Halloween costume, okay? Okay, he bought his Halloween costume, all right. Okay, little Halloween time. 1 out, nobody on for Atlanta. The 2-1 pitch from Nola is hit on the ground. There's a base hit down the right field line. That should be a double for Acuna. He's in there. A 1-out double for Ronald Acuna Jr. And just like that, Atlanta has a runner on second with one away with Albies and Riley coming up. Big hit right there for Acuna. And you know anytime a ball is hit like that and the outfield has to run for it, it's going to be two. My man got speed, folks. He got speed on him. Immediately off the bat, he's thinking double. Great base running by Acuna. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Pitch from Nola. Line, base hit to right field. Coming on up is Castellanos. Scoring is Acuna. And it is 1-0 ATL. Huge hit by Ozzie Albies just out of the reach of Bryce Harper. And when you got speed like Acuna, I mean, you're scoring. I mean, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Easy 1-0. And if you're Nola now, second time through this order, you do not want to give anything else up. Second time through the order right now, they're 2 for 2. You got to put a stop to it right now with Riley and Olsen coming up. Is what I said before. If you're a fan of Philly, you really have to hope that Atlanta has not woken up, because this offense is absolutely deadly. Absolutely deadly offense. Fouled away. Fouled away. Pitch. Ooh, just misses. Count is now 1-2. The 1-2 incoming. Hit in the air to right field. Catch will be made as that one stays up to center field. That'll bring up Matt Olson. So Riley hits it right on the nose. And again, if you're a Braves fan, you got to be pretty excited about how these guys are stinging the baseball. You got to be pretty excited about how these guys are stinging the baseball. Pitch is high, and the count is 1-0. One and 0 on Matt Olson. The 1-0 pitch. Outside. And the count is 2-0. So Nola falling behind the wrong guy here, as Atlanta is up 1-0. Hit that like button for me, folks. 2-0 pitch to Olsen. High, 3-0. Doesn't get the call, just out of the strike zone. Up. Osuna on deck. 3-0 count on Matt Olson. Runner on first base. Braves have had a much better inning here in the top of the third as they're the first team to strike. 4 hits on the board now for the Braves. Pitch. He walks him. 4-pitch walk to Matt Olson and a big at-bat early in this game for Marcell Ozuna. Very big AB coming up for Marcell Ozuna. So they're going to have a little mound visit here as things are getting interesting, baby. So here's Marcell Ozuna. First and second, 2 outs. Big moment in this ball game. Pitch. Fouled away. Swings at a ball inside, but that's that good movement on the sinker. First and second, 2 outs. Atlanta up 1-0. Did I squeeze in my bolt today? No, I have not had my bolt yet. My bolt will be had a little later today. After this ball game, I got a workout to do, and then I can have my bolt. But as of right now, no. The 0-1 incoming. Low. Oh, it's a call strike. That was low. That was low in my opinion. Nola gets a call on Ozuna, and the count is 0-2. One and two count now. The 1-2. Oh, looks him back at second base. So we're going to wait a second. Outside, 2-2 now on Ozuna as he gets right back in the count. Gene says a strikeout is on the way. We're going to find out. On deck is Travis d'Arnaud. But the Phillies do not want that to happen at all. They want to end it right here. 2-2 incoming pitch. Hey, struck him out. Big knuckle curve to put away Ozuna. And we will go to the bottom of the third. Phillies looking to answer back on the Braves, taking an early 1-0 lead. Braves have put up terrific at-bats, Nicholas. That is correct. They've had very, very good at-bats, especially that second time through the order. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, as this commercial break, folks, go upstairs, make yourself a cup of coffee, make yourself some scrambled eggs, and meet me down here in about another 10 minutes, and the bottom of the third will be beginning. Have I been to Costco lately? Nope, I do not shop at Costco, but okay. Don't know where that came from, but all right. Who else we have in here right now? Pasha Noble, what's going on, my guy? Smacky that likey, hitty the subby. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby, folks. All right, here we go. 1-0 on Nick Castellanos as the Phillies look to get right back in this game as they are now down 1-0. Pitches hit in the air to left field and deep. Going back. Oh, just like that. Nick Castellanos ties the game at 1 with a jack job to left field off of Elder, who looked fan-friggin-tastic. Phillies tie it up at 1. That was quick. That was quick. Just like that, Philly quickly ties this game up. One swing of the bat, that's all it takes, folks. These are close ball games. That is all it takes. Elder looked fantastic. He looked great. As that one is fouled away by Brandon Marsh. Count is 0-1. See what his pitch is up in the zone. It's a changeup, it looked like, that just didn't break enough. It stayed too high. And Castellanos does what a good hitter would do with that and drives it out the park to left field. The 0-1 is inside. Count is now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count is now 1-2 on Brandon Marsh. It was a bit pimped. Yes, it was. That is low. 2-2. Mac. What's going on at Mac? And Mac's at that game going nuts right now after that home run. Going nuts after that home run. All tied at 1 here in the bottom of the third. 2-2 on Marsh to pitch. Line to right field. There's a base hit. So Brendan Marsh is on with a no-out single after the homer by Castellanos. And as we said last inning, here comes the Phillies. Here come the Phillies. I do not live in Fishkill. Wherever the hell Fishkill is, I don't live there. As Arnold Schwarzenegger said in Total Recall, you got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. Pitch. Shows bunt, pops it up a mile high, but that's a foul ball. And the count is 0-1. 0-1. Pull Elder before it gets ugly, says Steph Curry McFlurry. I mean, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Okay, well, no need to be a jerk about it. What did I say as being a jerk? I said I don't live in Fishkill. What did I say as being a jerk? I said you got the wrong guy. What the fuck is wrong with people? Who's being a jerk? My goodness. My goodness. Count as 0-1. Pickoff attempt at first base. Back is Brendan Marsh. That'll bring up Rojas. 0-1 count. He fouled a bunt away. We'll see if he's looking to lay another one down. Could be a good idea. Could be a good idea. Pitches popped up. And there is one away. One away. I think Jenna was slammed on her head a couple of times as a child. Poor thing. Oh man, poor thing. Jenna was slammed on her head a couple of times. I feel so sorry for her. Poor kid. Jesus Christ. I'll pray for you tonight, Jenna, to gain a little bit of knowledge. You know, feel bad for you, poor kid. Pitch is hit on the ground softly to second base. Chop. Throws over. Got him. 2 away. Schwarber does move the runner up to second base, so great speed at second in Brendan Marsh. That'll give Trey Turner a chance here. That'll give Trey Turner a chance. Unbelievable. 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 I see we got a lot of the nitwit trolls in here again, but of course, you know what I mean. You always have nitwit trolls that want to come in and cause issues. Pitch to Turner is outside, and the count is 0-1. Nice pitch right there by Elder. So the last thing you want to do if you're Elder here is give up the tie game. Don't give up the lead. Keep it at 1 and keep it going. That's all you want to do. That's all you want to do. The 0-1 incoming. Inside, and the count is now 1-1. 1-1 count on Trey Turner. 41 pitches here for Elder in the bottom of the third. Not terrible. Not terrible. Pitch number 42 about to be delivered. Getting a lead at second base is Marsh. Pitch. Low. And the count is 2-1. 2-1. Smacky to likey. Hitty the subby. Smacky to likey. Hitty the subby. Ooh, gets the call off the plate. And the count is 2-2. So I guess the good thing is you can say that both teams have gotten some bad calls. So at least this umpire is being fair with that, because that was definitely off the plate. 2-2, he steps off and looks back. And we will wait again on the 2-2 to Trey Turner. Umpiring all around baseball has been very, very bad. At least he's being consistent as of right now to both teams. 2-2, fouled away. We'll do it again. Turner staying alive in there, as Bryce Elder's pitch count is starting to get up there a little bit. About to throw pitch number 45. He's about to throw pitch number 45. 2-2. On deck is Bryce Harper. The 2-2 from Elder is outside, and the count is full at 3-2. 3-2. As that Philly fanatic. He's having fun with all the Philly fanatics that are in the crowd today at Globe Life Field. 3-2 incoming to Trey Turner. Bryce Elder to the set. The 3-2. Hit on the ground at third. Dive. Backhand. That's all they'll get. Saves a run. Orlando Arcia saves a run by coming up with that baseball, but it's an infield single for Turner. That'll give Bryce Harper a chance with first and third, 2 away. Orlando Arcia saves a run. with a backhanded stop. Very, very good defensive play. As if that ball gets into left field, it's an easy RBI. So first and third for Bryce Harper. Here we go. Here we go. 1-1 game, first and third, 2 away. Still early, bottom of the third. This is a major moment. Major moment in today's game. Fouled away. And the count is 0-1. Jason, because I can do what I like to do on my channel. Thank you, my guy. Thank you for your suggestion of letting me know what my channel's about. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being so nice. The 0-1 outside, and the count is 1-1. Guys, you continue to notice the common theme in the chat, right? You get one troll, that one leaves, 2 others come in. Gotta be a 45-year-old man behind the screen, bored with life. So sad. The 1-1 incoming to Harper. Big, big moment. Low. 2-1. 2-1 on Bryce Harper. So Elder does what you don't want to do. That is fall behind Bryce Harper. Because the last thing you want to do here is give him anything sweet to hit. Ain't gonna be cute. It ain't gonna be cute, baby. Bullpen may be getting active for Atlanta. The 2-1. Hit it in right field and deep. Is it fair or foul? Oh! Bryce Harper with a 3-run jack job. And it's 4-1. Philly. Wow. Bryce Harper with a monster home run to right field. And the Phillies have put a 4 spot up in the bottom of the third. My friggin' goodness. Holy shit. At first, Harper just stood and acknowledged that one for quite some time. My man didn't even give a poot. My man didn't even give a poot. Wow. And there's a base hit to left field. Oh, it keeps going for the Phillies. This team is going off. Alec Baum with a base hit to left. And they're going to have a mound visit as Elder has just collapsed here in the bottom of the third. My goodness. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Clutch hitting, man. Hey, he got a beautiful pitch to hit. That's why, hey, look, I'm telling you guys. On that 2-1, you got to be very, 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 very careful. Very careful. M. Mac with the super chat.
Thank you for being a friend.
He says, come and get some. Eat it, Ronnie Jr. I don't know who Ronnie Jr. is, but then he says, how you doing? How you doing? Wow. Wow. Philly is jumping. Pitches outside, and the count is 1-0. Elder's still in the game. What a difference an inning makes. What a difference a friggin' inning makes, folks. My God. My goodness. I don't have a dog in the race. I like both of these clubs. That's the good thing for me calling these games. I don't have a dog in the race. So I get to enjoy good baseball. Oh, Ronald Acuna Jr. Okay. I should have put 2 and 2 together, Mac. My bad. I should have easily put 2 and 2 together on that one. Gates of Above says, calling it Phillies versus Diamondbacks.
Thank you for being a friend.
2-0 count on Bryson Stott. Pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-1. Bryce friggin' Harper, man. Most career home runs in the NLDS in Major League history. He has tied it with 9. Wow. Wow. Hey, look. As the 2-1, that's what Orlando Arcia gets for talking smack. You got to be careful talking smack in the postseason. You got to be careful talking smack in the postseason, man. It could come back and get you very quickly. It could get you very quickly. Count is now 3-1 on Bryson Stott. Pitch. Outside, he walks him. And it's first and second, 2 outs. That should be it for Elder. I don't know how you leave Elder in this game. And here he comes. That is going to end the day for Bryce Elder. Going to the bullpen is Brian Snicker. And Bryce Harper just chilling, looking on, saying, hey, man, don't mention my name. That's why he stood that ball. He stared that ball down the way he did. Bryce Harper pimped that home run. As he should. He pimped it. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Steph Curry McFlurry says, fuck my life. Philly is really about to win a title. We'll see. Got a lot of playoff baseball to go, but Bryce Harper stood there. He pimped it. Knew it was gone. Oh, he did the neck throw. The cutthroat. Oh, you can't do the cutthroat without really knowing. All right, B. All right, Harp. All right, Harp. When you do the Undertaker, you got to win. You got to win now. Yeah, Arcia shouldn't have talked shit. Got to be careful when you're talking that smack. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. Gotta be careful. Wow, what a game. It's been good series so far, man. I mean, that jack job right there by Bryce Harper, forget about it. My goodness, what a big moment in the young career. It feels like it's a young career, right? But Bryce Harper's been around now for a little while. It's a big moment, though. Matthew says, hey, Pete, I love your work, mate. April 20th, everyone should have booked in for time off. Everyone from the USA should be there to show the love to Pete and Jira coming from Australia. So no excuses. Matthew, look, brother, I appreciate you and I appreciate that. And I tell everybody all the time, these events are truly a special thing to attend. We have an amazing time. But on top of that, we're giving you 7 months. Matthew's coming from friggin' Australia. We had people come from Italy before for these events. So, Matthew, I appreciate you saying that because that can never be an excuse. Is logistics. I can't get there. Got 7 months to plan it, man. Plan it out. Plan it as tough as you can. Matthew probably has the toughest travel of all coming from Australia. But no question about it. We appreciate your support. We appreciate all of you guys. And yeah, man, when the tickets are available, you guys will know. It's going to be huge. We're going to have a whole ton of people there. I mean, more than we've ever had. So I can't wait, man. I cannot wait, damn it. Unpop, what's going on, brother? Missing on Harper is a fireable offense. You better believe it. As Michael Tonkin takes over for Atlanta. It is first and second, 2 outs, and JT Realmuto is the batter. Pitch to Realmuto is outside, and the count is 1-0. 1-0 on JT Realmuto. Philly looking to add even more to their lead, having a huge bottom of the third. Pitch is outside, 2-0 on Realmuto. 2-0. We are 14 likes from 100. Let's get there. This one fouled away. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate. Makes the count 2-1. The 2-1. Line to left field. It's over his head. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. It is a 2 RBI double for JT Realmuto. It is 6-1 Phillies. Wow. 6-1 Phillies, and they're doing the tomahawk chop. Oh, man, oh, man. JT Realmuto continues his red-hot playoffs. Again, falling behind the batter is killing Braves pitching. Pitch is a call strike to Nick Castellanos, who homered to begin this inning. So the Phillies bat around here as the 0-1 from Tompkin is outside. And the count is 1-1. Runner on second base, 2 away. Realmuto now hitting .353 in this postseason with a 1,200 OPS. The 1-1 fouled away. Count is now 1-2. Alexander Gordon, I can tell you this. There is certainly a lot of guys on the Phillies team that I love for the Yankees to have. Yeah. Yep. There's some guys I would love to see the Yankees have as he strikes him out. Down goes Castellanos, but we will go to the top of the fourth. It is 6-1 fighting Phils. Guys, give me a second. I will be right back with you. Do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe if you have not. Be right back, guys. Medina, what's going on, brother? Be right back. I knew I wouldn't have missed anything. There would have been one out already if this was the regular season. It's how quick the commercials go, but not in the postseason, folks. They making that moolah. They are making that money. Thank you guys again for coming to hang out with me today. I appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, you see Bryce Harper at first base having himself a good time. A great series for Harper. As my MLB TV is being a jerk. Give me a second, guys. I believe the count is 0-1 on Travis d'Arnaud. And now it's not even working, so let's try to redo this. Give me a second, guys. I got to refresh my MLB TV. Per game day, the count is 0-2 on d'Arnaud. And I am back on. There we go. Let's move this down. There we go. 0-2 on d'Arnaud. The pitch from Nola. Line, foul ball down the left field line. And the count remains 0-2. NLDS Game 4 probables. Spencer Strider versus Ranger Suarez is what it's looking like right now. The 0-2 is popped in the air to center field. Right there is Rojas, one away. So the Braves are down by 5 runs against Aaron Nola, who as of right now is, gave up 1 run. Yeah, they hit him a little better last inning, bud, and he's kind of cruising along at the moment, especially knowing you got a 5-run lead. Cruise along. Just chill, relax, and get this thing done. Chill, relax, and get it all done, folks. As the pitch is high, and the count is 1-0 on Eddie Rosario. Thank you, big time, Jerry. Yes, sir. We're getting closer and closer to 20K. The 1-0 in there for a call strike, and the count is 1-1. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 incoming. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Hey! Struck him out. 2 away. It's exactly what you need to see Nola do. He is doing exactly what he has to do. Two away, nobody on here in the top of the 4th. Looking to give it right back to his Phillies offense after putting up 6 runs in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a call strike to Orlando Arcia, who decided it was a good idea to talk on Bryce Harper. I don't know if that was such a good idea after all, folks. I don't know about that. As the count is 0-1, pitches a swing and a miss. 0-2 on Orlando Arcia. I don't know if it was a good idea to talk on Bryce Harper that much. Probably not the guy you want to bank on not doing nothing. Oh, they're saying Red October in the chat. Hey! Struck him out. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Phillies up 6-1. Smacky that likey. Hit the subby. As you guys already know, man, we have our goal of 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm hopeful we can get that by the end of the World Series. That would be very nice. But again, we are getting closer and closer by the day. And of course, I got to thank each and every one of you guys for that. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You know, I went upstairs to get my phone charger and I come back down without my phone charger. I love how this happens. I could wait another inning. It could wait another inning. Have some more sugar packets. Harper gonna get ringed up. I was praying since he was in college it would be with us. Dude is just him. He's one of the worst misses you can have, man. He's really one of the worst misses you can have. And the craziest thing of all, it looks even worse now because Harper was out there saying, I'll play first base for you guys. I'll play first base for you guys. Matt Miller Brown, how you doing, brother? I tell you, folks, he wanted to shave. Alexander Gordon, he wanted to shave. Yeah, he did. He played a lot of first base in college also, because he did mention that. He did mention that when he, even in high school, he played first, because he didn't have a lot of time in between high school, college, and a draft. It was kind of quick for him. But he did, man. He had experience at first base, and Brian Cashman was like, that's unrealistic. Are you guys nuts? Well, God, I wish I could have meetings with Brian Cashman. I wish I could have meetings with Brian Cashman, man. My goodness. My goodness. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unfriggin' believable. But, now we'll see what he does this offseason. Sit back and relax. We'll see what happens, everybody. We will see what happens. As we are getting ready for the bottom of the fourth inning, it'll be 8, 9, and 1 coming up for the Phillies. Get this off the screen. First pitch is a foul ball. Count as 0-1. Tonkin will stay in the game. He faces Marsh Rojas. And then the top of the order with Kyle Schwarber. It got dicey, everybody. Be careful. It got dicey in the Yankees meetings in Tampa. Pitches outside. And then after it got dicey to calm it down, Hal Steinbrenner said, we're going to build little nap rooms for the team. Brad Hand is warming up for Atlanta. Pitches outside, 2-1. What we needed, that leadership. Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Leadership is very important. I don't know how people don't understand this. I typically tend to find, and as the 2-1 is a swing and a miss, and it's not a knock on the younger generation, but I notice the younger generation is the toughest ones to teach that to, or to have them understand that leadership is very important. This one hit in the air to left center field. There's a gap shot. That'll be a leadoff double for Brandon Marsh. He's 2 for 2 today. And the Phillies are off on the inning very quickly with a leadoff double by Brandon Marsh. But I notice it's the younger kids who don't seem to understand that too much. Not all of them, because I know personally some of them who get it. But a lot of these younger fans do not understand that leadership is very important. That leadership is very, very important. There you see Kevin Long, former Yankee hitting coach, another guy they let go who, had the Yankees doing many drills and things like that, especially with the left-handed batters they had. And he made his name with the New York Yankees and went on with the Phillies last year. Of course, the Phils going to the World Series and hopefully to take them back there again. Hit on the ground softly to third. Marsh is going to take off the throw over. Not in time. He beats it out. Risky base running by Marsh, but I tell you this, I like it when you're up by 5. I like it when you're up by 5. Take risk. Take risk. And here comes Brian Snicker. That's going to be it for Tompkin. He's going to go to Kyle Schwarber here. Well, with Schwarber coming up, he's going to go to the lefty Brad Hand. He was definitely in there. So runner on third base, 1 away. Schwarber will be the batter. Okay, guys, we might have one of the worst comments of the day. This might be one of the worst comments of the day, folks. What the ump calls is more important than leadership. Lord have mercy.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Robert, have a good day, my guy. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. We appreciate you, man. As it is still the bottom of the fourth, as Philly is going to look to extend that lead, folks, as right now it is 6-1. And they got a runner on third and 90 feet away from another run on the board against the Atlanta Braves. Let me tell you guys, folks. Let me tell you guys, man, Atlanta better get on their game because this ain't looking that damn cute. This ain't looking that cute. This ain't looking that cute, folks. This ain't looking that cute. Tell you, man. Unbelievable. Smacky the likey. Hitty the subby. Brett Alexander, what is going on, Brett? The Hitman Alexander. How you doing, brother? NYY for life. I will definitely yell louder now that you said that. I appreciate you. Thank you. Come on and sit down. Crisscross applesauce, and let's watch this. Here is Brad Hand versus Kyle Schwarber. Big moment, folks. Braves can't allow anything else. That's it. They can't allow anything else. At this point right now, the Braves cannot allow nothing else. That's it. They can't do it. They're not in any position right now to allow anything else. And poor Orlando Arcia. Orlando Arcia got to be he's the donkey right now. He's the donkey. Hit on the ground foul, count as 0-1. He is the absolute donkey of it all right now. No doubt about it. Opened his mouth about Harper, and boy, oh boy, it did not look too cute for him. It ain't looking cute right now after that home run. The 0-1 outside, and the count is 1-1.
Thank you for being a friend.
Mike says, to be honest, since the Yanks passed on Harper, I stopped investing a lot of time into the team. Biggest mistake in franchise history. It's a big one. It is a big one, no doubt about it. The 1-1, swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Brad Hand's only job here is to put away Kyle Schwarber. Lefty-lefty matchup, make it a little more difficult on Schwarbs. He does K, we know that. The 1-2. Hey! Struck him out. Big out. Big out. Big out right there. Huge strikeout for Brad Hand, and that is going to leave it up to Trey Turner here with 2 outs. Pitch from Hand. Grounded foul. Count is 0-1. 0-1. Jack says Phillies are on a mission to win it all this year. We'll see. We will see. They're definitely looking good. They are looking very good. There's no denying that. Philly is out there trying to do their thing. Overwatch, what's going on, my guy? Overwatch, I think you're going to be getting your wish, okay? I think the Astros finish a series today, and I'll be calling Rangers-Astros in the ALCS. That is going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting matchup. The AL West basically taking over. That's going to be very interesting. 1-1 count on Trey Turner. Hank, what's going on, my guy? The 1-1. Pitch from Hand. Hit on the ground to third. That is a foul ball. And the count is 1-2. And the count is 1-2. Unpop, I'll be honest with you, Unpop. I will love that. I will love it. I would love to see the Twins take it in Game 5. I got to be real with you, bro. I just don't see it. I don't see the Twins. I don't see them winning 2 in a row against the Houston Astros. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Anything is possible. I know that. I get it. Anything is possible. I don't see it happening. 1-1 is fouled. The 1-2 is fouled away. Count stays at 1-2. But, as Pop Simonetti warned me in 2004, stranger things have happened. So you never do know. You never know. It'll be awesome if the Twins come back and win. That'd be great. The 1-2 fouled away. And the count remains 1-2. Trey Turner looking to add to the Phillies lead. Jack, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. They want to get back to where they were. They want the championship. Hey, struck him out. Nice curveball. Beautiful pitch right there by Brad Hand. And that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Atlanta coming up, and boy, oh boy, do the Atlanta Braves got to get the scoring. We have, who just said that? Somebody, Overwatch. Laugh out loud. Everybody hates the Astros. Let me tell you this, really quickly. And this is coming from a Yankee fan, right? This is coming from a Yankee fan. So let me go ahead and open this up and say this to you directly. People don't like winners. And I'm just being, Yankee fans aren't going to like me saying this, but I tell it like it is. People do not like when teams constantly win. The Houston Astros are going on 7 years of the ALCS. If they win now, it's 7 years of the ALCS. They are winning. Everybody wants the underdog. I remember because the Yankees did it. The Yankees dynasty, and folks, I'm sorry to say it, if they win this year, if the Astros win this year, it is a dynasty. It is a dynasty. if they win this year, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. You cannot get mad. Can't get mad at Houston fans because we were the same thing. I remember everybody hated the Yankees. When are the Yankees going to lose? When are the Yankees going to lose? When are the Yankees going to lose? It was the same thing. Everybody hated the Yankees. The Padres was the train that could, the underdog in 98. Everybody wanted the Yankees to lose. And the Astros are a good team. It's that simple. The Astros are a good team. Good teams are hated. Winners are not liked among sports fans. Am I going to sit here and say that Houston has no reason for fans to be upset with them? Of course. You know, they had the whole little thing going on with the friggin' little scandal and all that. But look, they're a well-run organization and they're doing their thing. That's all there is to it. They are a very well-run organization, and they're doing their thing. That's simple. Do I think you guys are a dynasty? If you win this year, yes, 100%. 100%. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. If Houston wins this year, yeah, they are a dynasty. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. Houston wins it this year, they are indeed a dynasty. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You can't really make that argument that they're not. They are. As Aaron Nola is back out there, he has been fantastic through 4 first pitches inside. 1-0 to Michael Harris. 1-0 to Michael Harris. 6-1 Phillies lead here in the top of the 5th. Pitch. Hit on the ground. Nice play by Harper. Gets to his feet. Makes the play himself. And there's one away. If this guy has not impressed me, I don't know what would impress me. Bryce Harper looks really comfortable and really smooth at first base. And, you know, these are his prime years coming up for Harper. It's going to be very, very good. That's exactly correct on Pop. And look, as a Yankee fan, I get it. Look, I'm never going to cheer for the Houston Astros. Not at all. I'll be cheering for the Rangers. No denying that. No denying that I will be cheering for the Texas Rangers. But, I'm always going to give credit where credit is due for a team that wins and a team that does its thing. Good organization, makes changes. They got a good manager. You know, whether you like them or not, they got some good players on that club that get the job done. It is what it is. It happens. Maybe it'll be our time again at some point. Who knows? We might have to wait a little longer, but maybe sometime it'll be our time too. Do I believe the Yankees could outbid for Yamamoto? Yeah, I do. 100%. No doubt about it. There's a base hit up the middle for Acuna. So Ronald Acuna is starting to get hot. That's his second hit of the game. And what the Braves need are runs across that board and multiple hits. As A.J. Smith Shawver, what a name, A.J. Smith Shawver is warming up for Atlanta. Pitch number 70 coming up for Nola to Albies is fouled away. Count as 0-1. Thank you again to everybody that is here hanging out with us. We appreciate each and every one of you. Carlos says Bochy and the Rangers will beat them. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Ronnie says Braves and Dodgers got butt crack starting pitching. They do. They do, and it's definitely hurting them a bit. No doubt about it. The 0-1 is way outside. He gets the call. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. That pitch is about 9 inches off the plate, maybe more. That pitch is very, very much off the plate. My goodness. Not even close. As the 0-2 high, and the count is 1-2. They used to call us the Evil Empire. That is correct. And, the Yankees would go out there, buy everybody's players, this and that, That was the thing. The 1-2 incoming to Ozzy Albies. Pitch. Pickoff attempt. Back is Acuna. Well, the Astros are doing it in a much different way than the New York Yankees are. Actually, not really. The Yankees their original dynasty, 98, 99, 2000. They went again in 2001. They went again in 2003. A lot of that was built with a farm system and, locking those guys in as your mainstay. And that's similar to what Houston has done, to be fair. They've replaced Jeremy Pena with Carlos Correa as he's left. But they've done their thing, man. And I get the hatred. I get the anger. I understand it because we lived it. So I know what people don't like Houston for. I get it. But it is what it is. Pitch is hit in the air to right field, not deep. Popped up, actually. It'll be Stott who makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Two away, and that'll give Austin Riley a chance. Braves need a long ball because Aaron Nola's looking Aaron Nola. I called him Austin Nola, which is his brother's name. Aaron Nola is looking very, very good right now as Matt Strahm is starting to warm up. The one thing I told you guys a lot about Rob Thompson is he goes to that bullpen very, very quick. He goes to that bullpen very, very quickly. And there's no real sign of damage right now with Nola. It's a runner on first base, 2 outs. He's up by 5 runs. He's only thrown 74 pitches. But Rob Thompson already has that pen up and active. It's the one, I don't want to say flaw because it's worked. But I remember last year, if you guys remember that game against Houston, he took out Wheeler when Wheeler was looking phenomenal, and he blew it. And I don't want to see him do that again. You got to be a little more comfortable with your starters here. Pitch number 75 from Nola is a swing and a miss. And the count is 0-1. Hirsch, what is going on, my friend? How are you doing? And guys, we are sitting at 114 likes. Hit that like button for us if you do not mind. The 0-1 incoming pitch. High, and the count is 1-1. 1-1. Thank you to all the new subscribers today. We appreciate you guys. 1-1 count on Riley. The 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Top of the 5th inning, 6-1 Philly. 6-1 Philly. The 2-1. Outside runner goes. Throw will not be in time. Acuna will take second base, and the count is 3-1 on Riley. The 3-1 incoming pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Back into the track as Castellanos makes the catch. Short of the wall. And that will end the inning. If you guys give me a second, I will be right back. I got to grab my charger real quick. We got a commercial break for about 5 minutes, so give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you. I actually took extra long on purpose to see how long the commercial is. The game is just coming back on, but I do have my charger in hand. So let me get this phone charged up. 1 second, everybody. And Bryce Harper will be leading off. He'll face Brad Hand. First pitch is fouled away. Harper hit the home run and just stared at Arcia. What a stupid thing to do. What a stupid thing for Arcia to even think about doing. Outside, count as 1-1. Why poke the bear for no reason? There's no reason to poke the bear, and look what happened now. Look what's happening now. The Ace Avenue. What's going on, brother? 1-1 is hit in the air to left center, right center field and deep. Going back. Did he catch it? Oh! Bryce Harper does it again. His second home run of the game and the most ever in a National League Division Series of all time. He does it again. Harper is putting his money where his mouth is. You gotta be kidding me. Stare down Arcia again, and he gotta be the biggest fool in the game. He's gotta be the biggest fool in the game. Another stare down of Arcia. God, Bryce Harper ain't playing, folks. Pitch is fouled away. It is 7-1 Phillies. My God. My God. You don't go poking the bear. You don't go poking the bear. No need for it. No need for poking the bear. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? The 1-2 is low. Count is now 2-2. Biggest fool in the sport right now, Orlando Arcia. No doubt about it. Biggest fool in the sport. Can't do that, man. Wow. 2-2 incoming to Bone. Pitch is fouled away. Count is remaining 2-2. Can't do that, man. Can't do it. Can do it. Can do it. Wow. 2-2 on Bone. As the Ace Avenue.
Thank you for being a friend.
Ace Avenue says Harper is a dog. Just imagine we could have had him, but instead ended up with Stanton. Way to go, Cashman. It's just such a... God, man, I still remember that offseason like it was yesterday, man. Machado, Harper, they were all available. And anybody in their right mind is sitting there going, well, we're going to get one of them. Even the reporters was saying it. You would think the Yankees get one of those guys. And nah, didn't happen. As Bone walks, the Braves are in all kinds of trouble right now. I mean, they are in all kinds of trouble. This is the last game that you want to have happen right now. As it is a 7-1 Braves lead, Phillies lead. Harper with 2 homers on the day. Pitches inside. And the count is 1-0. Bottom of the 5th inning. All Philadelphia. It is all Philadelphia. The 1-0 is line to left field. Stays up. Fires it back in. And there's one away. Aside of Chef says Phillies had the hottest streak going into the playoffs. And here comes Snicker. He will go to his bullpen again. As the Phillies are up 7-1. What a game. My goodness, Bryce Harper, man. The story of this game is going to be Orlando Arcia's comments on Bryce Harper. You don't poke the bear, man. You don't poke the bear. And I tell you, Bryce Harper is putting on a show. And again, they're showing Harper, then they show Orlando Arcia. And you got to understand why. You got to understand why. Harper made a bad play to end that last game, no doubt about it. But you can't. The last thing you want to do when you are winning and you are going for it and you are a real contender and you are a real team that has a chance to potentially win. You were the best team in the regular season. The last thing that you should ever do is poke a bear. Guys, remember when Aaron Judge played New York in his little boombox in Fenway? What happened to the Yankees? It's never a good idea to give a team a reason. It's never a good idea to give a team a reason. You can't do it. You shouldn't do it. And Orlando Arcia made a major mistake, guys, because Bryce Harper is playing with a major chip on his shoulder. He is playing with a major chip on his shoulder. No doubt. No doubt about it. Cashman probably wanted Valerie Harper more. That's why you get Soto now. They need him. They need him. Or when the Yankee fans chanted, we want Houston. That's correct. That is correct, man. And It just can't happen, man. It's the wrong idea. Go play ball and win. Look, I am a fan of bragging on the field. I am a fan of, if you need you want to pimp a homer. I'm a fan of all that. But the talking after a game when, a guy made a mistake and it's a 1-1 series, you gotta be careful what you say. Basically, he was making fun of Bryce Harper getting caught like he did yesterday. And he said something about let me see exactly what the quote was. It wasn't like he, ate the guy's lunch, but he was knocking him for getting doubled off. Orlando Arcia Harper. Let's see. He said, let me see. He was laughing about Harper getting caught up and said, "Ha ha, attaboy Harper." And look, the media runs with that, and the last thing you want to do is poke a bear. And Bryce Harper can change a series very quickly himself, and that is exactly what Bryce Harper is doing right now. 2-0 count on JT Realmuto. Runner on first base, 1 away. Pitch is low, 3-0. Smith Shawver in the game for Atlanta, and Bryce Harper has not taken his eyes off of the field. It is unbelievable the laser focus he has right now. And he walks him. First and second for Nicholas Castellanos as Philly looks to continue to add to their lead. This pitcher does have a long, fancy name. Yes, he does. How you respond is what Harper is doing. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Harper didn't have to do much but grab a baseball bat, have a chip on his shoulder, and have a big game. That's what he's doing. Pitch, did he go? No, he didn't. Count as 1-0 on Castellanos. Count as 1-0 on Castellanos as Smith Shawver is having a tough time throwing strikes. 5 straight balls to 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
El Diablo.
1-1 on Castellanos. First and second, 1 away. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2-1. AC Charlie Morton. 2-1 incoming to Castellanos. Right down to Johnson. 2-2. Philo, what's going on, brother? How you doing, fam? Welcome. 2-2 count on Castellanos. The pitch. Outside, 3-2. Philly isn't looking to just win this game. They are looking to absolutely blow out the Atlanta Braves today as they are up by 6. And Smith Shawver is a ball away from walking the bases loaded. 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Going back. Still back. Right on the track. The catch is made. Short of the warning track. It'll be first and second, 2 away. And the batter will be Brandon Marsh, who's 2 for 2. Give me 1 second, folks. The 0-1 incoming pitch. Call strike, and the count is 0-2. 0-2 on Brandon Marsh. He is 2 for 2 today. First and second, 2 outs for Philly. Smith Shawver looking to get out of this inning for the Braves. The 0-2. Ooh, doesn't get the call, maybe a little low. Looked like it got plate to me. And the count is 1-2. Yowie Wowie. How you doing, Yowie Wowie? Chad Harper has 2 home runs and 4 ribbies. He's doing his thing. He is doing his thing. Smith Shawver steps off. And wait for Marsh to get back in the box. Marsh is having himself a good game, 2 for 2. I am doing great, Yowie Wowie. How are you? Hope you're doing well. The 1-2 incoming. Swing and a miss. Hey, struck him out. We will go to the top of the 6th. Atlanta coming on up. But Bryce Harper gets the Braves again with his 2nd home run. And he is doing this every time he gets on. He's rounding those damn bases, man. I tell you. Bingo, Hirsch. That is right. That is so spot on. That's it right there. That's the reason why. Tell me why. Right there. Yankees can still have Judge, Soto, Volpe, Dominguez, Wells as the cornerstone of the franchise. Just have to be smart about it. 150% fact. Fact. And by the way, Soto's the same age as Austin Wells. So it ain't like he's an old guy at all. He's a young kid. You could say he's a kid with those guys, but he's a veteran because he's been there and done that already. Good guy to have around those young players. I liked his comments this year about the Padres, that they're not giving their 100% every time they go out there. That's leadership quotes. He gave that to the media. We're not giving 100% every time we go out there. And, those are quotes of a leader, and a young leader at that. And I believe he's only going to get better as an overall player. At some point, Stanton's going to be done, I predict. I don't think he makes it 4 years with the Yankees. But, he'll be done, and the Yankees could use him at DH. They can mix up DH and right field with him and Judge. Makes all the sense in the world. Yeah, if Cashman passes on Soto and the Yankees don't bring that guy in, man, you just got to question their real want to win. I don't think there's any other way of saying it. You just got to question their want to win and their want to be who they are. Da-na-da-na. I don't trust Cashman, CWE. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. You have no reason to trust him. Hey, Pete, hopefully the Yankees do not change the lineup as much. Jesse Cast. I'm right there with you, too. I'm right there with you, too. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yankees got to remember that they are indeed the New York Yankees. That's something I talk about a lot. And, trust me, guys, I want to be screaming and happy about the Yankees, but I can't. They don't give us a reason to. Seriously, do you trust Hal? No. Why should anybody trust Hal? He's done this often. He likes to talk, but what about the actions? We need action. We don't need somebody that could be a good talker. We need actions. The 0-1 is a swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2 on Matt Olson from Aaron Nola. And if I'm Rob Thompson, my goal here, get Nola through 7 if you can. Get him through 7. Save that bullpen for tomorrow. Hey, struck him out. Beautiful knuckle curve, 1 away. Good morning, good afternoon, buenos noches. Just like that. 1 out. Nola is dealing, and he wants to make that shmoney. Here's a call strike, knuckle curve on the corner, beautiful pitch, 0-1 to Osuna. You know he wants to make that money, folks, and he's going to be a free agent. And hey, forget the regular season. You perform well in that postseason, money could come your way. The 0-1 is line. There's a base hit to left field. Cuts it off and left is Marsh. Fires it in. That'll be a long single by Osuna. Very good defense in left field by Brandon Marsh to get to that ball and cut it off. Nola not happy about giving up that base hit. Philly up by 6 runs. Nola has not been in much trouble at all in today's game. Pitch is fouled away by d'Arnaud, and the count is 0-1. I could see Gleyber Torres coming back, but I mentioned what I think the Yankees should do a little earlier. You know, and that could involve trading a guy like Gleyber Torres, moving on from that salary a bit, moving on from DJ LeMahieu's salary if you can, which I believe you could. He's not getting paid a lot of money. There's a call strike, and the count is 0-2 on d'Arnaud. In the break, I'll go over what I think is maybe a lot, but I think it's very realistic. I don't think it's crazy. But I'll talk about that again if anybody missed it earlier of what I would love to see the Yankees do. The 0-2 incoming to d'Arnaud. Just misses on the corner. Count as 1-2. The 1-2 incoming, pitch number 88. Fouled away. Just got a piece of it. Just got a piece of it. Just got a piece of it. Fouled away. One and two count on d'Arnaud. Got a super chat from my brother Rod Thompson.
Thank you for being a friend.
Ross says, thank God we didn't need to sign Harper. I swear the Yankees' poor attempts of acquiring superstar free agents has handicapped this team. That one's outside. Not sure if we can recover, but I'm hopeful. Well, you know, Rod, it is hard to be hopeful. It is hard to be hopeful regarding the New York Yankees right now, as the count is 2-2 on d'Arnaud. But I will say what I would look for the Yankees to do in the offseason right after this inning is over, and that one is fouled away. We'll do the 2-2 again. And as it stands right now, 1 out here in the top of the 6th, 91 pitches for Nola. I wouldn't mind him going, 107, 108. But this could very well be his last inning, knowing you're up by 6 runs. You may not want to push Nola too far. Pitch. Hey! He struck him out. 95 upstairs. Climbs the ladder. Gets him swinging. Airs 2 away. And here comes Rob Thompson already. I told you, man, he is quick on the pull. Rob Thompson is quick on the pull. And I remember last World Series, it hurt him. It hurt Philly in the World Series last year. It hurt him bad. And he is very, very quick on the pull. 5 2/3 innings, 1-run baseball. He looked phenomenal. I'd have left him in to face Eddie Rosario. I'm not too concerned about Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. But there they go. Baseball in the modern days. Quick pulls of starting pitching. It's all about the bullpen nowadays. I don't understand that. Hirsch says Thompson quicker on the pull than Eli during a Glaber interview. Well, can't say that's inaccurate. Sounds about right to me. I believe Matt Strahm is going to come in to face Eddie Rosario. Tabor talk, you know how baseball is, man. That's how it is nowadays. And by the way, I remember I called the World Series last year. This really hurt. This really, really hurt Rob Thompson and the Phillies last year. It hurt them. I remember he took Wheeler out that game, and I forgot who came in. Maybe it was Alvarado. Gave him a home run immediately. Gave him a home run, and or whatever it was, but I know they got beat up. And I remember saying, when he took out Nola, I said, you just handed the Astros the game. That's it. You gave it to him. Took him out way too early, and Houston never looked back. ESP says, Josh Hader to Yankees? No, you don't want Josh Hader. He quit on this team. He refused to pitch in a game in San Diego. You don't want that guy in the Yankees, man. That's the last thing the Yankees need. You don't want that. You do not want that right now. You do not want that right now. As it'll be Strahm versus Eddie Rosario. And of course, Nola was phenomenal. He does get the pull, I think, a little too early. Mr. Yagami says, I don't expect anything from the Yankees. I mean, they haven't instilled confidence that they should do anything. I mean, or they will do anything. There's no doubt about it. Joey says, Pete, I don't like this. Yeah, I never like when a starter gets pulled early, but I thought he would at least get the last out and go 6 innings. They pull him a little early in that regard. We'll see what happens. As Matt Strahm takes over. He had a solid season. And Kevin Pillar will come up to hit for Eddie Rosario. So here is Pillar. Pitch. In there for a call strike, 94 miles an hour. Count as 0-1. Andre says Yamamoto as soon as possible. I'm going to talk about it, what I would love to see the Yankees do. I think it's actually fairly realistic. I don't think it's impossible. Pitch is fouled away, and the count is quickly 0-2. 2 outs, runner on first base for Atlanta. 7-1 Phillies. The 0-2. High. And the count is 1-2. The 1-2. High. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Smacky to likey. Hitty to subby. The 2-2. Fouled away. We'll do it again. So the count remains 2-2 on Kevin Pillar. I know it's kind of nitpicking, but I do not understand taking Nola out here. It just does not add up to me. Truly doesn't. Truly doesn't add up to me, but we'll see what happens. 2-2. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Man, it's going to be tough no matter what to score 6 runs. But at least get 6 from your starting pitcher. Let him get that final out, go 6 innings, and then turn it over to your bullpen for a clean inning. Never understand it. Never understand that. The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, 3-2. Three and two. The 3-2 pitch from Strom. Popped up. That is going to the seats. And we will do the 3-2 yet again. Count is full, 3-2 on Kevin Pillar. The 3-2 incoming again from Strom. Pitch. Walked him. He walks him. How to bring up Orlando Arcia. Orlando Arcia, who Bryce Harper is having him eat a nice plate of crow today, is up here in a pretty decent moment for his ball club, trying to get a little something going. Pitch. Line, base hit to center field. Coming home is Osuna. He will score. And Arcia makes it a 7-2 ball game. Here we go. Here we go. A walk and a single from the Phillies bullpen because apparently Nola had to come out. Fastball right down the middle of the plate. And now Thompson has the bullpen up again. Five-run ball game. And a big fly here. Forget about it. A big fly here, something along those lines, and it's a ball game again. It'll be a ball game again. If you give up a homer here, it's a ball game. And that's the last thing that Rob Thompson and his Phillies need after having such a dominating game so far, as immediately Sir Anthony Dominguez is warming up in the full Phillies bullpen. And move made no sense whatsoever. No sense. Pitch is hit on the ground. Harper feels it. Held tag first. That'll end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the sixth. It is now a 7-2 Philly lead. They're up by 5. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back with you. All right, we're back in action. Okay. As it'll be Rojas, Schwarber, and Turner. If anybody gets on, Bryce Harper will come up again. Let me get this off the screen. My bad, guys. 1 second. There we go. Count is 1-1 to Rojas. 0 for 2 today. Smith Shawver is still in the game. The pitch is high, 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Philly up by 5. Sir Anthony Dominguez still warming up. 2-1. Fouled away. Count is now 2-2. Yeah, I'd be concerned anything with Mike Trout. Hey, struck him out. Got a little paint job on the corner, 1 away. You know, not that Mike Trout's not a great ball player. I think at this point, you just got to be worried of how much you're going to get out of him every year. I mean, I think that's a fair thing to say because we do know that every year Mike Trout will be on the IL. I mean, that's about as clear as day, especially with the situation he has going on. If he's healthy, by all means, one of the best players in baseball, no doubt. But how much health are you going to get from him in the rest of that contract? You know, how much health are you going to get? Jack says 1-1 ball game, Astros and Twins in the second. Exactly. Trout might flounder. He might flounder a little bit. Damn right. Keep it with the fishes, okay? Keep it with the fishes. Trout might flounder. Okay? The 0-2 incoming to Schwarber. Pitch. Line foul. And the count remains 0-2. Count remains 0-2. Stantonstein. Exactly. You know, Stantonstein's going to be on the IL or just be really bad. That's another thing he could be. He's just really bad. Pitch is up and away, and the count is 1-2. 1-2 on Schwarber. Two and two. Hitting the air to right field, ranging back right there to make the catch is Acuna. And there's 2 away. 2 away. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. 7-2, Phillies up, 2 outs. Nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th for the Phils. That'll bring up Trey Turner. Pitch. Outside, 1-0. Postseason games are going a lot longer than usual. This game a 5 o'clock start time. We are already approaching 3 hours in this game. Swing and a miss. Was this a 5 or a 6 o'clock start time? Yeah, 5 o'clock start time. My goodness. We're over 2.5 hours of being live already for this game. We are here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pitch is up and in. And the count is 2-1. The 2-1. Hit in the air to left field. And deep. Going back. Trey Turner with a jack job to left. It is an 8-2 Phillies lead. Phillies now get that run right back from the Braves, and they are back to being up by 6. Trey Turner was exceptionally good to finish out the year from August on to the end of the season, and he's continued here in the postseason. Of course, he started his year big with the World Baseball Classic for Team USA. Philly up again by 6. Pitch to Harper. Hit it in the center field just off the end of the bat. And the catch will be made in center field. Damn it. Damn it. Just off the end of the bat. Harper wanted that one. Just missed it. And that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. It is 8-2 Phillies. Really quickly, just to go over what I was saying before. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hold on, let me move this over here. Go back here. Like I was saying before, what I think the Yankees should do. I don't think this is too crazy. I was told today the Yankees will go to over $200 million for Yamamoto. I'm hopeful that could get a deal done. You bring in Yoshinobu Yamamoto, right? You trade for Juan Soto. You surrender in that deal, let's just say Spencer Jones, Roderick Arias, Drew Thorpe, and another, prospect, whoever that is. You decide on that. You bring him in. The thing you do at Juan Soto is you convince him to take less money in 2024. So instead of the $30 million pay he's supposed to get, convince him to get a lower salary to start his contract the following year where the Yankees do whatever they want, lock it in however big the deal is, okay? And you go from there and you do it because you're going to be surrounded by a lot of youth with not a lot of money, okay? So you do that. Then you can trade Gleyber Torres. You could trade Gleyber Torres maybe to Miami, get one of their young starters. You immediately refill your organization with another youthful starter. Add something to DJ LeMahieu to try to get a team to buy the majority of that deal. I like LeMahieu, but listen, try to get a team to buy the majority of that deal. And also in a deal for Gleyber Torres, even if you got to add an Everson Pereira, let that $15 million that he's guaranteed, let that $15 million go. Let them take it all. That takes it off your books. Now you're throwing money out. Even if you got to pay down $4 million a year for DJ LeMahieu, you do it. You're still saving a shit ton of money. Then you call up the St. Louis Cardinals and you try to make a deal for either Brendan Donovan or Nolan Gorman, lefty bats, good power, good average on Donovan's side, great power and a huge potential on the side of Nolan Gorman. And now you structure that team. You got to rely on Peraza. You got to rely on Austin Wells. You got to rely on Volpe and potentially the return of Jason Dominguez. But the Yankees don't have any other shot. But what you've done here is you've added two good bats to your roster. You replenish your youth of your starting pitching by trading Gleyber for an SP. And you added Yamamoto. Then you figure out, can we get a late inning arm that could potentially be a closer? Is there a way of making a deal like that? I don't think any of that is crazy. For the Yankees, maybe. But in reality, I don't think that's some insane ask. That's like impossible for the Yankees to do. It all makes sense in my opinion, but we'll see. Well, here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Count as 1-0 from Sir Anthony Dominguez. Hit on the ground to short. Fields. Fires. Got him. One away. John says that's the opposite of what they'll do. It makes too much sense. Well, thank you for saying that it makes too much sense because I agree it does. And yeah, I agree with you. I don't think the Yankees will do any of that. If they might do one of those moves, but I don't think they'll go that far. Here's the pitch to Ozzie Albies. Is outside 1-0. Top of the 7th inning, Braves down to their final 8 outs, as there's one away here. Final 8 outs in this ball game, and Philly will take a 2-1 lead over Atlanta. Pitch. Line is a base hit to right field. Ozzie Albies has his second hit of the game. Had to bring up Austin Riley. Well, B Barnes, you can also do it where you will, to make that deal work, you got to have a window. And if you don't get the deal done for the window, the deal doesn't happen and you get your players back. So if I'm the Yankees, I need a window lock. I need a locked-in window to say, let's get this deal done, let's bring this guy here, and that's it. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I wouldn't do the deal unless you got a window to re-sign him long-term. Count as 0-1 on Austin Riley. Runner on first base is Ozzie Albies. Atlanta needs a big inning. The 0-1. Did he go? No, he did not. Count is now 1-1. Luca, what's going on, my guy? How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? Smacky that likey, hitty that subby, folks. Smacky that likey, hitty that subby. Did he go that time? No, he did not. Count is now 2-1. Count is now 2-1 on Austin Riley. 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2. Nothing wrong with giving an opt-out on a long-term deal because it could work well for both clubs. And if the guy is great, you want to keep him, you got the money to do it being the Yankees, so why not? Why not? Hey! Struck him out. Blows a fastball by him at 98. And there's 2 away. 7 outs to go for the Phils. And they will indeed have their 2-1 lead. I had to bring up Matt Olson. Olson is 1 for 2 today with a single and a walk. Pitch. Fouled away. Nope, not fouled away at all. Hit in the air to left field. It's going to be caught by Brendan Marsh, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It is an 8-2 Philadelphia Philly lead. Mr. XXXXXXXX, as Harper always reminds me of how much I hate Cashman.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
Yeah, I mean, look, man. It should remind you on how much you hate Cashman. It should. Because that is just a guy you can't miss. That is just a guy you can't miss. Matt Olson's another guy. It's crazy because this postseason is like loaded with guys the Yankees missed out on. And here we are. Here we are. Texas GM Chris Young deserves credit. Yes, he does. And look, that organization has done everything in their power to, build that team up. And I think a lot of it has to do, really this year with Bochy coming on board. I don't think Bruce Bochy was going to come on board with a halfway decent team. They likely made a lot of promises. Remember, they got that TV deal and they went off. They went absolutely off with Seager, Simeon. And, Bochy wasn't going to join no club that wasn't serious about winning. And with them being serious about winning, this is what they're getting now. And Bochy has done a great job with that club. When people talk about managers don't matter, just point you to the guys that are in this thing. These are old school managers that don't tolerate nonsense, and they expect the best every day. They expect you to win and play hard every single day. Look, you can have analytics involved. You can have all that involved. But as a manager, you got to have accountability. You got to have accountability and leadership. You got to have guidance. You got to know what's going on. You got to know where you need your team to be. And you got to hold them accountable to play at that level. You could have analytics involved and all that fun stuff. But in my opinion, again, my opinion, Aaron Boone is not that guy, and he's not doing that. He's not that guy. I am the anti-Boone. I'd manage completely different than Boone would. Completely different. Patty Sinclair, what's going on, my guy? Got my cup of tea in the big times right now. As we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, it is 8-2. It'll be Alec Bohm, Bryson Stott, and JT Realmuto coming up for the Phils. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today again. I appreciate it. We'll be calling this game again tomorrow, game 4 of this series, as of course, the Fightins will look to finish it off if they pick up this W. They're 6 outs away from winning this game. But if you're the Phillies, here's the deal. You want to win tomorrow. You do not want this game going back to Atlanta. You do not want this game going back to Atlanta. No way in hell. Look at that swing by Harper right there. I mean, just my goodness, that ball was absolutely crushed. And these pitches also right over the plate. Right over the plate. 4 homers today for Philly. Really, every one of them besides maybe Trey Turner's, every one of them was well out of the ballpark. Smith Shawver is still in the game. The pitch to Bomb is a call strike, 0-1. Yankees do got a patch on their jersey now for Star Insurance. You know, you can't have a beard. You can't do that for Yankee tradition, but you can mess up the jersey and put some patches on it and shit like that. That's not a problem. The 1-1 incoming to Shawver. Low, 2-1. Carlos says this series ends in Philly. Could very well be. That could very well be the case, my friend. That could very well be the case. The 2-1 in there for a strike. Count is now 2-2. Smacky that likey. Hitty that subby. The 2-2. Hit on the ground is short. Fields, fires, got him. 1 away. So if you're the Philadelphia Phillies right now, you're just counting the outs. You are 6 outs away from taking a 2-1 lead. Katie says you're allowed a Mustaf. Not sure what a Mustaf is. Mustache? A mustache, yes. Not a, I like the Mustaf. What is that you got there, sir? That's called a Mustaf. Okay? Hit on a ground foul. Count as 0-1 on Bryson Stott. A Mustaf. Don't you touch my Mustaf. How dare you insult my Mustaf? The 0-1 to Stott is low, 1-1. 1-1 on Bryson Stott. 1-1. The 1-1. Low, 2-1. That's a mustache south of the border. Mustaf. The good old Mustaf. The 3-1 is hit in the air to left field. And the catch will be made. Stott is retired, 2 away. MX says the only thing that could make this night better would be a nightly night blowy when I get home. I tried to make that PG. 13 fireballs talking. I mean, you made it as PG as possible, but that I'm sure that would make the night quite phenomenal for the Philly fans out there, right? What are you going to do? Counters 1-0 on JT Realmuto. Hurst says, Mac, better chance of peace in the Middle East. Simonetti after dark started a bit early tonight, as the count is 1-1 on Realmuto. I still got to work out today. I can't stand when this happens. These games go forever. South of the border where the tuna fish play. 1-2.
South of the border where the tuna fish play. I thought you were a bacala man, Uncle John. What are you doing eating sushi?
The 1-1 incoming is a foul tip. And the count is 1-2 on Realmuto. 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. About a 45-footer right there. Count is now 2-2. Two and two count on JT Realmuto. Bottom 7, 2 outs. Nobody on. 2-2. High, 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled away. We will do the 3-2 yet again. Everybody online is talking about Bryce Harper not being a Yankee as he struck him out. That'll end the inning, folks. We will go to the top of the 8th. Fast Eddie, what is going on, my friend? How are you doing? How are you doing? What's going on, my guy? Yo, Bryce Harper with that stare down. Otherworldly. Whew. My goodness. My goodness. Good old Fast Eddie Ness. Pete, who do you like from Cardinals? I hear they're trying to pull another fast one. From my understanding, I was told today that the Yankees could very well go back to their conversations for Brendan Donovan, Dylan Carlson, or Nolan Gorman are the names that the Yankees have had interest in before. And they believe that that could potentially happen again. Without the clock, this game will be over 4 hours. I think it's going to be 4 hours with the clock, almost. We're going on 3 hours right now. I mean, we still got 2 innings left. They could probably pull about 3 hours and 30 minutes, maybe close to 4. Yeah, the whole Dylan, even the Yankees think Dylan Carlson's special. I don't really see it. I don't see the want in Dylan Carlson. I don't really understand it much. I don't understand it at all. The whole I need and I want Dylan Carlson. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. If that's the case, stick with Estevan Florio. Just stick with Flo. Stick with Flo. Why not? Lars Nootbaar is the prize, but not getting him. Nah, they're not going to let go of that guy. Brendan Donovan, and even Nolan Gorman, they might. Because remember, the Yankees got controllable starting pitching. You know, I think Clark Schmidt is a very, very fair offer. In a Clark Schmidt than somebody else for a Brendan Donovan. I think that's a very, very fair deal. And let's be honest here. St. Louis does not have good pitching. They don't have good pitching right now. So the Yankees could entice him. They got Randy Vasquez. They got, of course, Clark Schmidt, Michael King potentially as another guy that could potentially be moved. I wouldn't move him. I would move Clark Schmidt before him. But they got players, Johnny Brito. I mean, there's guys you can move. Brendan Donovan would fit the Yankees very good because he makes a shit ton of contact. And the Yankees obviously need that. So here's Kerkering coming in to pitch. First pitch is a call strike, and the Braves are 6 outs away from dropping this game to the Phillies, and the Phillies taking a 2-1 lead. Pitch. Low and outside. The count is 1-1. That's why you need Soto. Bingo. Bingo. There's a call strike. And the count is 1-2 on Marcell Ozuna. As Philly looks to take the 2-1 advantage in a lot of times the swing game of the 5-game set. Pitch. Outside 2-2. Outside 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Just got a piece of the outside fastball. Nice pitch by Kerkering. Yeah, I think Clark would do pretty well in other clubs, and that's why I think other clubs might be interested in him. I think if he goes to St. Louis, he'd do a good job. 3-2 incoming. No walks if you're the Phillies pen. You do not want to walk anybody right here. Let him hit the ball. 3-2. Hit on the ground. Backhanded. Fires. Harper can't make the play. Tough bounce by Trey Turner. Great play by Turner. Harper can't come up with the bounce. So there'd be a man on first base. That's going to be a base hit from Marcell Ozuna. Let's see where the bounce was. That's one of those short hops. That's a tough one. That's a tough one for Harper. That's a short hop. Short hops are a lot. That's actually not really a short, just a high bounce. Short hops are a little easier because you can manage where the glove is going to go to trap the baseball at least. But that further away bounce had a larger hop than Harper was anticipating. That's a base hit. Runner on first, nobody out for Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch. Hit in the air, foul, and the count is quickly 0-2. Outside 1-2. The 1-2 incoming to d'Arnaud. Outside 2-2. 2-2. On deck for the Braves is Kevin Pillar. The 2-2. Popped up foul. That'll reach the seats. And we will do the 2-2 yet again. Two-two. Line to left field. That'll be caught by Brandon Marsh. 1 away. Braves are down to their final 5 outs in today's ball game. Benjamin, I am not doing the Dodgers game. I'm sorry, man. I got a lot of stuff to do after this game. We got some announcements coming out that I got to get us all set up and prepared for over the next coming weeks. And I'll be honest with you guys, after this game, I got to get a workout in, and then the rest of the night, I'm going to be working on stuff that I got to get completed for the company. So, I unfortunately will not be doing the Dodgers game. And there'll be a pinch hitter here as Forrest Wall will come up to hit for Pilar. Takes the first pitch outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Low, 2-0. 2-0. Nick, what's going on, brother? How you doing, fam? And again, guys, hit that subscribe button as we are 5 subbies away from 19,625. There's a call strike, 2-1. I'll sleep at some point. That's okay. I'll sleep at some point. 2-1 incoming to Forrest Wall. Pitch from Kirkering is a call strike on the corner, 2-2. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hit in the air to left field. Going back, and the catch will be made again by Marsh. 2 away. Braves down to their final 4 outs. Braves down to their final 4 outs. Zenful Rager, what's going on, my guy? As the 1-0 is a call strike to, oh man, poor Orlando Arcia. Biggest fool in baseball right now. Poor guy woke up the bear, and Bryce Harper was the wrong thing to do. 1-1. Takes it down to Johnson. The count is now 1-2. Phillies fans on their feet. Phillies fans on their feet. Phillies scored 6 in the 3rd and have not looked back. Hit on the ground to short. Goes the second. That'll end the inning. 3 outs away are the fighting Phils. A.C. Kirkering's father always supporting his son. Beautiful thing to see. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, Fightins are coming on up. Lois Simmons, thank you so much, Lois. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Lois. I appreciate the nice words. Thank you, and a little more thank yous. As you guys know, man, our mission here is to give you guys the one-stop shop for everything Yankee related. Give it to you guys better than anybody. That is what we're trying to do. And we got some fun announcements on the way coming very, very soon. Couple of big announcements, actually. Could be even bigger. We're going to find out the next couple of days, but we are very, very excited for what is to come here at NYYU. Very excited. But again, we couldn't do any of it without you guys. So thank you guys so much for continuing to love, support everything we do. There is no better community than this. I always say it. Who's pitching for the Phillies tomorrow? Yes, Ranger Suarez is pitching tomorrow. That's correct. That is correct. You know, even if Bryce Harper read the ball wrong, and even if Bryce Harper, went too far around second base without stopping, even so, you take it and you shut up. You do not go poking a bear, especially a talent like Bryce Harper. You don't do that. You just shut up. Shut up and let it go, man. There's no reason to throw any shade to Bryce Harper. Abreu with another home run. Philo says it is 3-1 Houston. 3-1 Houston. 3-1 Houston. Chris says, you on the Peloton? After this game, yeah. After this game, I will be. After this game, I will indeed be on the Peloton. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Castellanos, Marsh, and Rojas coming up here in the bottom of the 8th. Arcia made a major mistake. Made a major mistake. I told you guys, I think Houston's going to wrap it up today. And the ALCS will indeed be the Rangers and the Houston Astros. I think it makes all the sense, and that's what it's going to be. Astros, Rangers, ALCS. I can't wait to call that one. And you know what? I'll just say it. I will have a dog in that race because I want Texas to win. I will be on tomorrow, Andrew. Yes, I will be calling this game right here tomorrow as Castellanos goes deep. Oh, another jack job for Nicholas Castellanos. It is a 9-2 Phillies lead. 9-2 Philly, 450 off the bat of Nicholas Castellanos. My goodness. Second of the game. Atlanta has basically just said, Smith Sawyer, go out there. Shawver, go out there, give us these innings, and let's try to save some guys for tomorrow. Because it is now a 9-2 Philly lead. Here is Marsh, who's 2 for 3 today. Pitches low, 1-1. It is real life, Hank. It is certainly real life. 1-1 incoming to Marsh. The pitch. Outside. And the count is 2-1. Two one incoming. Hit in the air to left center field. Going back. Still back. Oh! Marsh with an opposite field jack job. It is 10-2 Phillies. Holy shit, are they making a statement? Wow. Wow. Philly is making an absolute statement. As it looks like Shawver is going to be done for the day. Snicker will go to the bullpen here. 6th home run for Philly. I don't know if he's going to the pen here or just a mound visit. It looked like Shawver could be done. Steady says Braves come back in 9th. There ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way in hell the Braves are coming back from this one. There is no friggin' way in hell. Guys, we'll be right back. They're going to go to the bullpen. I'm going to take a restroom break real quick. Give me a second, guys. All righty then, folks. Jacob, what's up, man? Adam DeSocio, what's going on, my guy? What's going on, my guy? My guy. Let me go ahead. Where we at? Close this out. So back-to-back home runs for the Phillies here in the bottom of the 8th inning. It is now a 8-run Philly lead. It'll be 9-1-2 coming up against Hernandez. That'll be Rojas, Schwarber, and Turner. If anybody gets on, Bryce Harper will have another chance to possibly have 3 home runs in this game. Possibly have another chance at some homers, okay? Who are you pulling for? Astros, Rangers? I would have to pull for the Rangers. I have to. Again, no disrespect to the Astros. I'd have to pull for the Rangers. The Rangers were one of my picks. I always said it from the beginning that I wanted to be either to represent the American League, the Orioles, or the Rangers. Orioles or Rangers, with the Orioles being out. I'm going to go with the Rangers going to the chip for the American League, but we will see. As these commercials are far too friggin' long in the postseason, man. Holy shit. Oh, it's not me. The game's already on. My game turned off. I don't know why it did that. I think there's already an out, isn't there? Yeah, it looks like Rojas grounded out and Schwarber is up now. So 1 away. Pitch is hit on the ground, foul. Count as 1-1 on Schwarber. Chris, are you all right there, my guy? You've said jack job like 12 times in a row. You all right? You okay? You're feeling pretty good? As the 1-1 is a swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Chris might have had a little smoky of the cracky today. Sometimes that happens, folks. You smoke a little crack every now and then, and, you know, you kind of lose your way for a second. You know what I'm saying? Count is 1-2 on Schwarber. Bringing IKF. Yes, talk about smoking crack. Now you're really smoking crack. You're bringing IKF in. The 2-2. Oh, it hit him. Schwarber gets hit by the pitch. And that's going to allow, likely, a chance that Bryce Harper could bat again this inning. So 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th for the Fightins. That'll bring up Trey Turner. Braves are not jacking shit in the 9th inning. This game's as good as done. The Yankees might bring in Nick Swisher for the coaching staff, per what I've been hearing. Nick Swisher, Tino Martinez. There's a few others apparently the Yankees may consider bringing in. But we'll see. Turner 2 for 4 today with a home run. The 1-0 pitch incoming is low, 2-0. Two and 0 on Trey Turner. 8-run Philly lead. It's been all Philadelphia this entire game. 3-0. Yo, Bryce gets up again and just smacks one. Forget about it. Forget about it. The 3-0. There's a call strike. Count is now 3-1 on Trey Turner. Harper on deck, 2 for 4 with 2 homers, 4 ribbies. Swing and a miss, 3-2 on Turner. He will bring much better cupcakes. There's the man going for the Braves tomorrow, Spencer Strider. 3-2. Does not go. That'll be a walk to Trey Turner. That'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here we go. Harper already with 2 bombs in today's game. Last at bat just got one off the end of the bat. Does he have another one in him? Let's find out. Hernandez steps off. Mitch Garver. God, excuse me. Travis d'Arnaud is going to head out there and talk to Hernandez. As it is first and second, one out. The batter is Bryce Harper. He's had a hell of a game today. And Mac is stupid. And Mac is stupid. Top of the ninth inning. Excuse me, bottom of the eighth still. My bad. I'm getting ahead of myself. It is 3 damn outs to go. First and second, Bryce Harper. Here we go. Believe he now has 10 homers in the National League Division Series, which I believe is the most all time. I believe that's the most all time. Pitches inside 1-0. Phillies looking to add to an 8-0 lead. As they got one out here. 2 on. The 1-0 from Hernandez to Harper. Pitch. Low. 2-0. This game is now approaching 3 hours and 30 minutes. It's getting closer. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-1. Booyah. What's going on, my guy? How you doing, brother? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Fouled off his foot. And the count is 2-2 on Harper. There it is. Yep, most home runs ever in MLB history in NLDS. It is now Bryce Harper. As the 2-2. Inside 3-2. On deck is Alec Boehm. I don't remember the 7. I'm going to say it was Stanton. Hold on, let's see. Up the middle, that could be 2. There's 1. There's a double play. And that will end the inning. We will go to the top of the 9th. Last 3 chances for Atlanta. Stanton, Gardner, Frazier. Stanton, Gardner, Frazier. Stanton, Gardner, Frazier, Judge. Was Judge? No, not Judge. Stanton, Gardner, Frazier. Who was the other guys? Stanton, Gardner, Frazier. Aaron Hicks. Stanton, Judge, Hicks, Frazier, Gardner, Maben, Tauchman. Thank you so much, Aaron Rodgers. I appreciate that. Look at that. Look at that. Stanton, Judge, Hicks, Frazier, Gardner, Maben, Tauchman. And if you really look at all those guys, Judge is the only one that's one of the best players in Major League Baseball. Other than that, nobody on that list is even close. Is even close to Harper. Nobody on that list is close to Harper. Not even close. Not even close. Doesn't matter if Tauchman's on it or not. It doesn't really matter. Nobody's close to him. Brian Cashman. Brian Cashman. All righty then. Here we go. Michael Lorenzen will come in to look to finish the Atlanta Braves off today. He will look to go ahead. I morphed into my chair and I popped right back out. Shitty skunk mullet, says Benjamin. Let me get this off the screen, and here we go, folks. Pitch. High 1-0. And if you're a Phillies fan, the only thing you want to see Lorenzen do here is just throw strikes. Just throw strikes. That's it. Hit that. Bing, bing, bing. Throw your strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Harris. Outside, 2-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 incoming from Lorenzen. Low, 3-1. And this is the last thing you want to see. These are the type of things that if I'm a manager, it would piss me off so much. You're up by 8 runs. I know throwing strikes is not the easiest thing in the world, but that's why these guys are professionals. Throw the ball over the plate. This one popped up. Is that going to stay in play? Yes, it is. Catch is made by Alec Baum. 1 away. 1 away. And that'll bring up Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 for 4 today. Thank you, Hirsch. I kind of feel like today was one of my more down games, to be honest with you. Even though, Philly had that 6 runs, and after that, the game's kind of just gone long, in my opinion, even though they're hitting homers. That one is outside. The count is 1-0. 1-0 on Acuna. I will be covering Game 4 tomorrow of this series, folks, so stick around and stay tuned for that. As the 1-0 is hit on the ground to short. Diving play, fires, got him. What a play by Trey Turner. 2 away. Excellent play by Trey Turner. Such a good player all around, man. He is so good. So good. So good. Gene says Houston is ahead 3-1. I've already declared that be the ALCS, Houston and the Rangers. So to me, Houston's going to win. No matter when they do it, they're going to win. And it'll be the ALCS of the American League West. It's going to be a good one, though. It'll be a good one. The 0-1 to Ozzy Albies. Outside, 1-1. Phillies 1 out away from taking a 2-game, 2-1 lead. One is low, 2-1. 2-1. This is why you don't chant, "We want Houston." Nah, look, there's no reason to poke the bear, man. Just go out there and do your thing. Go out there and do your thing. Make it show on the field. Outside, 3-1 on Albies. No, Carlos, nobody should be shocked about Houston advancing. High, he walks him, not even close. Not even close on that one. So that'll give Austin Riley a chance with a runner on first base, 2 away. I wouldn't mind to see a Game 5. I think this has been a good series as it is. I would not mind seeing a Game 5. As Adam DeSocio says, I wouldn't mind that. Pitch to Riley is lined to left field. There's a base hit. Austin Riley gets a single to left field, and that'll give Matt Olson a chance here with first and third, 2 outs. First and third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Takes one right down to Johnson, and the count is 0-1. A 2-out rally here, scoring 8 runs would be the most stupid thing I've ever seen in my life. Fouled away, quickly 0-2, and the Philly Fanatics are on their feet as they are 1 strike away from taking a 2-game 2-1 lead over Atlanta. Pitches into dirt, 1-2. It'll be Spencer Strider versus Ranger Suarez in tomorrow's ball game. The 1-2 pitch in the dirt, 2-2. At this point now, you let your defense play, man. Throw some strikes. Let your defense play. Get out of this game. Go home. Even with these guys on base right now, really doesn't mean much. You need 1 out. The 2-2. Hit on the ground. Backhanded. Fires. Got him. What a play by Alec Baum to end the ball game as the Philadelphia Fighting Phils will take a 2-game 2-1 lead and will look to potentially advance to the ALCS. Tomorrow, we have that game covered for you right here on NYYU. Tune in for tomorrow's ball game, folks. Until next time, it has been fun. You guys are the best. Spencer Strider versus Ranger Suarez tomorrow. That's going to be a good one. Until next time, guys, I am out. Peace, baby. See you guys a little bit later, a.k.a. mañana. Peace.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. But a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but it's